Good morning, Grand Harbor webinar on this chilly Thursday morning. Got a little wind chap. Really dodged some rain yesterday, some much needed rain. We didn't get a lot at all. Just touching on the river course, we had planned on putting some fertilizer out in the rough to help us out with some color. We only got 4 holes done before that small amount of rain came, and then once the ground gets wet, we can't go back out until it dries up, or we'll have the potential of some fertilizer burn. So Troy was kind enough. We have a friendly tee sheet today, pretty wide open. We're going to close off the tee sheet on the river after 12, and we'll finish our fertilization over there on the river course, and hopefully in a week or two we'll start seeing a response from that. As you can see, I'm on the harbor. We're on 15. We're 15 harbor tee. We'll start over here. The entire cap has been poured, and it really looks good. I mean, it's been a process, but we're finally seeing the finish line. But we had a Greens Committee field trip a couple of weeks ago. We were able to go to J.I. West and Bent Pine and look at some of their Platinum Paspalum grass, which is a different kind of grass, very tolerant of salt, really has a good texture, stripes up like a cool season grass would. So we're actually going to try Platinum Paspalum on 15 tee complex back here. Before we go back there, Dave, let's look at what will turn into our new drop tee. This is going to be a temporary tee once we get all this dirt moved and we're able to travel through here. So we're able to at least open up 15, be an 80-yard shot until we're able to get this paspalum grown in, ready for play. So Dave, as you'll see, Dave, the assistant on the river, is working the camera today. Thank you, Dave. A little bit further back here, this right in here will be the start of the forward tee. So from about, well, heck, we're going with the paspalum. We're actually going all the way up to our temporary drop tee. So everything from that tee back, including the back tee on 15, we'll remove all that Bermuda grass. We're going to reshape that tee and blend this all in. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful sight to see. And we're going to wrap the paspalum all the way around to the cap, the cement cap, and then we'll have a border of muley grass behind there, kind of keeping the paspalum separate from the Bermuda grass. All right, Dave, we're going to cut now. We're going to walk over to 16 tee because we're a little bit ahead over there, so y'all can see how this is going to shape out going forward. All righty, Grand Harbors members, take 2 over here on 16 tee, and we actually already put our first mow on the tee tops over here, and you'll see a darker top dressing material we used yesterday. Now this is what they refer to as a 50-50, meaning 50% top dressing sand, 50% organic matter. One, it's going to help us level off these seams, keep this tee level, and the organics are going to help those seams grow in quicker, possibly keep it a little warmer on these cold days to encourage that Bermuda grass to grow in. Really took well. It's already tacked down. Side is looking good. We're going to keep this going, and hopefully in the next few weeks we'll be able to get the entire hole on 16 open. You can see in the background we still got a little bit of topsoil over there. They got to backfill a little section on that wall, and the rough grade will be done. Then we have Classic Golf coming in here Friday. They'll shape that 15th tee over there, and the irrigation team will be in next week, and we're hoping to start sodding the end of next week or the following week. So everything's picking up pretty quick, and we should have all this wrapped up in the ground in a couple of weeks or so. Talking a little bit about green speed, something that came up in the Greens Committee meeting. Greens are in real great shape. I mean, healthy as can be. I mean, you can see over here on 15, this green hadn't been played essentially all season. It's really looking nice and green, but in the winter, we kind of get natural speeds with these cooler temperatures. So we need to be real careful with our pin placement. So we brought all the setup people in, the cup changers in, and say, hey, pins you can get away with in the summertime, you know, we can't necessarily get away with in the wintertime because we're rolling a foot up to 2 feet difference in the winter months member season. So hopefully that will get a little bit better going forward, and want to wish everybody a happy holiday, Merry Christmas from the golf course maintenance staff.